Hello guys, this is Caps Recaps without Caps, but with Broken Blade and Jankos, obviously sponsored by BMW. Today we're going to be talking about our last 4 matches. It's been a long day. Let's start with the first game against EG. How do you feel?
Well, the last game against EG, but we played.
The first game, I'm sorry.
Okay, so the first game against EG, we had a draft, we played it, we won.
That is in fact correct. I don't know if you won the draft though. We had a draft, but we won. Shout out to Dylan Falco. Let's go over to the second game against our great friends Oceania. I think it's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. Oceania. What do you think about them? Do you think they were a tougher opponent than NA this whole tournament, or do you think they were just worse?
I mean, I think they were quite similar to NA. Unfortunately, though, I did pull out my Nidalee against them and my Sejuani in the second game, so they didn't really stand a chance. I think if we could have a draft where I play Nidalee and Caps plays a tank or TF in a lot of the stages of the tournament, we would win more games, but we will see if we can pull it out.
All right, great. Let's go over already into the next game, which is, again, EG. This time around, Inspired was really showing a lot of pressure in the game and was pressuring a lot of lanes with a lot of winning lanes as well. Shout out to Dylan Falco again. Nice draft, but in the end, we overcame our struggles, and Caps had a really nice game, really nice clutch moments as well. If you guys didn't see, you can see in the highlights. How did you feel in the game, and did you think Inspired was outperforming you to the max, or were you always fine?
I was actually kind of chilling, just farming for late game, but I did feel like, especially my top lane was struggling a lot. I felt like he asked for a lot of help, and he couldn't really hold his own against Impact, which I understand because Impact is a great player and he has a lot of experience and he won Worlds before. But fortunately, I was able to pull through and wait for Caps to carry.
Great. Now we're going on to the last game of not the day, but for us for this group stage, which was again O's. In this game we had kind of a happy draft, let's say, because Dylan Falco likes to troll the draft sometimes. How did you feel about picking Sejuani in the least important match of this tournament? Because we already decided first place locked. I guess you just wanted to show off. What do you feel?
Well, the thing is that, again, my top laner was really crying for ganks a lot, so I felt like if I pick Sejuani and I don't farm, I can actually help him out. Unfortunately, when I was trying to gank Urgot between 2 towers, he did miss his ult on like a target that was literally running next to the wall, which you cannot really juke things. But I understand that completely. There's a lot of stress, right? Even though the game is for nothing, we still play in front of an audience and it's on stage, so I can see my top laner stressing out. Besides that though, good performance, good win, 8-0 to close out the week, and now we can go home and eat food.
Before we go home and eat food, I would like to have your thoughts about going into the Rumble stage with an 8-0 group stage and a 12-0, like it's a 20-0 right now. I don't know if you realize that. Going into Rumble stage, do you think this momentum will shake T1 or RNG?
Well, I'm looking forward to continue our momentum. That being said, let's see if we can play RNG or T1 first, because these would be, of course, the best opponents to face in the first game of the tournament. If, let's say, we happen to play NA again or any other of the teams that will attend the top 6, I think we can continue our winning streak no matter what, though. So, looking forward to it.
All right, guys, this is it with Caps Recaps without Caps, but with Broken Blade and Jankos, sponsored by BMW. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.